Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball. Next on the show, Addison Russell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And he's retired, one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he's back easily. The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read.
Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. And now coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Out for the Diamondbacks, right fielder David Peralta.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. That will retire the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Batting 7th.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age where teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. One and one. Here it comes. This is foul right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Digging in now, John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. But you put him in another lineup, he's at the top.
40.
This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. A toss behind the back. On to Goldschmidt. A double play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They 2-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Zobrist has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward. Here's Jason Hayward. Now he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. They're down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ben Zobrist will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ripped down the first base line. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a ball 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
So
Nick
striding
Ahmed.
in, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped up. Calling for it, Rizzo, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings. Here's Addison Russell, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tying runner to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he lays off for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up the throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, shortstop, Ben
digging in
Zobrist.
once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The center fielder, John Jay.
Into the box, John Jay, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 now from Lester. Zobrist now at short. Fielded cleanly, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
At the plate,
8.
Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Randall Delgado from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that misses. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now a swing and a miss at a pitch that may have grazed him there. It's 2-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Lamb will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So no run. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Koji Uehara is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Uehara's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Javier Baez due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that gets something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, 2 down now.
Zobrist.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is grounded foul. One now to Zobrist. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 49,033 get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.